So, hello once again mga Kamanyaga Tech. Ako nga pala si Mark Louie Manyaga from Manyaga Tech PH. For today's video, ituturo ko naman sa inyo kung paano gumawa ng recovery drive using our USB flash drive. So, anong kailangan natin gawin is, ang required natin sa paggawa ng recovery drive using USB flash drive is at least 32 GB dahil ngayon kasi is mataas na kasi ang requirements ng ating system sa Windows 11. Pwede rin 16 GB but I prefer 32 GB or larger dahil mataas na ang Windows 11 nowadays and this is the modern version of Windows. So as usual, kapag search natin saglit is itong recovery drive. Yes, ito yung recovery drive na lalabas. That should be around here. Run as admin. Itong tinatawag na recovery drive. So, naka-check ang backup system files to the recovery drive. Kasama doon yung ating system image backup. So, doon natin ipipresent sa screen recording natin. So, maglilipat ako ng screen recording regarding this one. Alright, in this video, so nandito tayo ngayon sa screen. So, itong pag-present ko ngayon is paggawa ng recovery drive. So, insert ko na tong USB flash drive, then turn on ko yung switch ng ating USB hub. Alright. Hanapin natin ang recovery drive. So, bakit na-require ko tong recovery drive within at least 32 GB? Dati, 16 GB lang din from older version of Windows. Nowadays, nag-update to 32 GB ang requirements natin sa recovery drive. So, bakit ganon ang sistema ngayon? Dahil dito, ang highlight ngayon is meron tayong backup system files to the recovery drive. So that means, once na 32 GB ang ginawa natin, or much larger or higher storage, so mas maganda. Dahil kapag gumawa tayo within 32 GB, kasama na yung ating backup system files, which is advisable ito sa paggawa ng recovery drive natin. Dahil ito ay larger, and need ito ng malaking files na mailagay dun sa USB flash drive natin. Now, ang purpose nito is not only to recover our operating system against the corrupted operating system, it also kasama din ang ating system files, which is mababalik ito sa ating normal state ng ating computer. Just like the same as doon sa ating system repair disk and also doon sa tinatawag nating yung restore point. So, pwede nitong i-uncheck if you wish. Then, but for me is, kailangan ko to. Backup system files to the recovery drive, then click next. So, wait tayo within couple of few minutes. So, until lumitaw ang next procedure dito. Dahil kinakailangan tong ma-verify maigi kung anong klaseng USB flash drive ang gagawin nating system recovery drive. So, wait lang natin within couple of few minutes. Alright, so nandito na tayo sa options na to about USB flash drive. Most likely, isa lang ang lumalabas. But unless, if you have more than one USB flash drive, like 2 or 3, whatsoever, itong confusion kung alin doon sa gagawin nyo. But before kayo gumawa ng USB flash drive, by making a recovery drive, so make sure na walang laman ang ating USB flash drive. And if meron, mag-backup muna kayo and ilagay nyo muna yung mga lumang files doon or data na nandoon. If may laman, lagay nyo doon sa pansamantala sa desktop or doon sa ating external hard drive if meron kayo. So make sure walang laman ito. But for me is walang laman dahil bago lang ito. Ito yung napanalunan ko doon sa raffle kanina doon sa grad ball namin kanina. Yun, so tama-tama, walang laman. It's empty. So it's safely to create a USB flash drive by making a recovery drive. So make sure ito ay walang laman. Then click next. Then it says the warning is everything on the drive will be deleted. If you have any personal files on this drive, make sure to back up the files. Ibig sabihin, once na gumawa na kayo ng ganitong recovery drive, mabubura lahat na to and mag-overwrite ito sa ating USB flash drive. Since wala itong laman, I must proceed to create. Yes, eto na. Gumagawa na siya ng recovery drive. So, ganong katagal ang paggawa ng recovery drive? So, it depends the storage ng ating USB flash drive kung gaano siya kabilis. And ito ay, kung ito ba ay original ng ating USB flash drive or it's a fake. Kasi pag fake USB flash drive like binibili sa Shopee, mga hindi Shopee Mall, like cheaper ones but from China, mas matagal ang paggawa ng recovery drive. So, ito ay since original, check ko yung firmware. Dahil pwede kong check ang firmware nito later on. Alright, so babalikan natin itong paggawa ng USB flash drive. So, balikan ko tong video na to when it's finished. Alright, so ito na ang recovery drive. So, tapos na. Click finish. And then, i-verify natin dito sa device manager. Paano natin malalaman if legit ba ang USB flash drive natin and if not. So, dito tayo sa SanDisk Cruiser Blade USB device. So, that means it's original. Dahil yung mainframe, kita ko yung original and legit yung details. So, pag sinubukan ko naman yung different flash drive, iba ang lalabas dito. Like, for example, kuha ko ng isa dito. So, mag-insert ako ng another USB flash drive and let's see how. Yes, vendor.co product code USB device. That means it's fake ones. So, dito is fake and this one is the real ones. Then, pwede natin itong i-check. Okay, yung fake USB flash drive, just for example. And let's see kung naging effective ba? Naging effective ba ang paggawa ng recovery drive? And yes, that's sure it is. Ito na ang recovery drive. Ito yung EFI. And that's pretty much it. And there's are the sources, OEM, and all of this preload backup. And all of this, yeah. So pwede natin itong i-test. Let's see how it goes. Testingin ngayon ang USB flash drive na merong recovery drive. So, bibilang ko na lang siya ng isang pang-label dito which is yung keychain na nabibili lang to dun sa National Bookstore which is 50 pesos.
Then lalagyan ko lang siya ng label para matandaan ko which one is the recovery drive and the bootable USB flash drive na merong ISO image file na ginawa ko sa Media Creation Tool, which is the installer. This is the difference between the installer and of course the recovery drive. And let's see kung ito ba ay nabasa niya and naging successful ba paggawa ng bootable. Yan, na-insert ko yung flash drive, turn off the computer, then press F2 into BIOS. Okay, then let's check kung mababasa niya sa boot tab. And of course, yes, nabasa niya ang SanDisk. Pwede natin itong ilipat sa let's see if I can change the values to F6 and save changes. Alright, and let's see how it goes to boot up into the USB flash drive that I made up from earlier. And this must be a UEFI. So let's see how it goes. And yes, it's now working. And nabasa niya ang recovery drive, which is my USB flash drive. So choose your keyboard layout and choose US. And ito na ang options natin to recover our computer using recovery drive. So instead na gumamit ako ng installation media like this one. So this is an example. So pwede kong gamitin the different way. Okay? So that's pretty much it. So ito nga pala ulit si Mark Louie Maniaga from Maniaga Tech PH. And naging tagumpay ang paggawa natin ng bootable USB flash drive by creating a recovery drive. So the main purpose is pwede natin ito gamitin ito as the installation procedure instead of using Windows installation media from Media Creation Tool. But you can only use the recovery drive on your own system na kung saan kayo gumawa ng recovery drive, just like my own default device, which is Acer. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Ako nga pala ulit si Maniaga Tech from Maniaga Tech PH. And see you on next video. Kapag hindi pa kayo nakapag-subscribe, so please subscribe. And kung nagustuhan nyo naman tong video na to, so please like button. And kung hindi pa kayo nakapag-notify, and hit the notification bell as well. And see you on next video. Goodbye for now.